So I'm the Deputy Commandant for Information. What the hell's that? The 37th Commandant General Neller put it together. And essentially it's about what we're going to talk about today. So it's taking many of those warfighting functions that didn't sit as close to the Commandant from an organized, trained, and equipped standpoint as it needed to be. So what am I talking about? Intelligence, C4, cyber, influence operations being the primary capabilities. We did likewise at our Marine Expeditionary Forces at the MEF level, at our operational construct, by developing the MEF information groups. So again, converging capabilities like the Communications Battalion, Intelligence Battalion, Signals Intelligence Battalion, our Air Naval Gunfire Liaison companies, Anglico, our Comstrat companies, all our PAO, our Defensive Cyberspace Operations, and ultimately PsyOps company together in a single unit with a singular commander, executing unity of command. Set on top of that, an information command center, and there the MEF commander can task an operational commander to get stuff done. And as we look at force design, we're in year 4 of force design. So what do I do day in the life? I listen very closely to our commandant and determine, to the best of my ability, how are we going to organize and train, equip the Marine Corps to execute the vision of force design. Well, I'm going to start with a quote, pretty recent, and see if the audience can guess who this was and where it was. Right now, there are changes, the likes of which we haven't seen for 100 years. Of course, that's the last thing that President Xi said to President Putin on the steps of the Kremlin as they ended their historic summit. They've blunted, they've built, they've globalized. This is real. It is real. So if we don't start with an understanding of the adversary, we're going to be in an awkward place. And I will tell you, force design, the National Defense Strategy, is focused on this discussion, specifically that meeting, if you want to pick an epicenter. So change is really hard. Matter of fact, using my kids' vernacular, change sucks.
For more coverage on information warfare, grab your device and head to c4isrnet.com.